Hey y'all, what's going on? Listen, I was sitting here on my little breaky break and I was watching Pastor Keon. I don't know if some of y'all watch him. I don't know, but he be having some messages that be on point, y'all. And the message that he had that I just want to share with y'all, okay? The sermon was on how to heal, and the message that he had a few good messages, and I wrote down some of them. And one of the messages that I wrote down, it says, no matter how strong you are, everybody has a weakness. You cannot outdress your trauma. So putting wigs on, lashes, all those things that doll you up on the outside, that is not going to fix or change the inside. That was something that I was like, that's right there. You cannot outdress your trauma. No matter how much you try to go out there and look good, baby, that trauma's still in you. Then he said, God will never bless who you pretend to be. So you can't be out here acting one way and turn around doing something else. You gotta get in agreement with the person that you want to become, so God can work with you, for you, on you, things of that nature, right? And then he said, y'all, now this is for those people who don't want to hold themselves accountable or don't want to acknowledge the BS, okay? He said you cannot change what you won't acknowledge. Listen, baby, you got to acknowledge some of them things about yourself. You know that you got some things that you need to work on. I know I got some things that I need to work on, but I can't change nothing if I'm not going to acknowledge what needs to be changed. If I got a problem with things about myself and I want to change those things about myself, I need to call those things out. So this message is for somebody, okay, that needs to work on the trauma and heal themselves from whatever it is that has you in a rut, okay? This is your season for change, growth, and healing. And 3 things he said. How to heal, okay? How to deal with trauma. First, you got to expect it. Second, you got to embrace it. And third, you got to exceed. So whatever you got going on, trust me, it's not that much where you can't get through it. Trust the process. Trust God. I believe in you and I challenge you to change. I love you guys. Have a blessed, wonderful, amazing morning. Because it is morning here. It's 4:03.